Hello everyone, it's me, Plastic Knight, famous #1 top YouTuber. I just wanted to make this audio track because I was like, well, I haven't really updated about anything that I'm doing here, and I don't really have any direction that's clear, and I know that there's a slightly growing audience for my content, though it's kind of just weird. We'll see how that goes, I guess. Anyways, I wanted to talk about the goal of what I want to do, I guess. In general, I think I want to move more towards commentary. Not really commentary, but just like discussion-based topics and stuff, like where I talk about, maybe review things, maybe just talk about things in general. Similar to how I did that Animal Crossing video of me just going off the shit. That video was weirdly controversial for some reason. Somehow got more views than my kit video. Also, speaking of the kit video, I don't know if I'll ever post any kind of drama-related content in general anymore. The only reason I posted the kit thing is because at the time, no one else had spoken about it, and I decided, oh, well, maybe I should say something. So I did, and, yeah, I guess it turned out successful to a degree. I think the only time I'll ever talk about Kit again is if I have to, I guess. I was never, like, given just, I don't know, in general, just, like, I was never really felt like I was obligated to make any of that kind of content. To clarify, I've never been forced to make any kind of content like that. This is all stuff I've done on my own inhibition. I specifically did so, again, because it was an important topic, and I thought I might as well, have my input on it. And that kit video is a bit outdated in terms of, what's being said, and I'd like to make a new version of that if it was ever relevant, but, for the time being, it doesn't really matter, because there's really fucking nothing going on with that, and unless, Kit herself is the one to stir the pot, then I'm not gonna do anything about it. I guess in terms of other content, I want to have at least something in the background happening, which is why this time I put the Puyo Puyo Tetris stuff, me playing Tetris really poorly in the background, because I was like, well, it might be a good idea to just have something visual, because in my other videos I've had nothing visual for the most part. It's just been like something you can look at, I guess. Not very much happening. Not very exciting. But, I don't know if I'll do gameplay videos per se, but if I ever have a gameplay event or something that's, like, interesting that I want to do, I might do that. I don't know, just kind of depends. I wanted to make a video about Tomodachi Life's regional changes, and I recorded, like, half of the audio for that, and I had a script for it and everything. I just never finished it. So maybe in the future I'll finish that. I'll probably re-record all the audio so that it makes sense. It's a bit of a weighty project though, because there's just so much to talk about. I also want to do, like, reviews in general. Like, something I've always wanted to talk about is There'll Be Brawl, which, if you haven't heard of it, it's just, like, a machinima series about, Super Smash Bros. Characters, but in, like, a grungy kind of setting. I think it was, like, co-created by Matt Mercer, which was what was kind of interesting about it, I guess. But I never, again, I never ended up doing that. So, whatever, I guess. We'll get to that point once I get to it. Also, because Machinima's content's down, so the only way you can watch is in 240p, and I'm like, oh, this is fucking gross. But, yeah, I guess, whatever, we'll see. I want to capture Switch stuff at some point, but also, the price of a capture card is just fucking insane, so I'm not really planning on doing that anytime soon. At least until there's a point where it feels relevant, I guess. Or if I get a cheap capture card that works or something like that. I don't know. Tell me if there's any cheap alternatives. Well, in general, I just want to make whatever content. I just slammed my fucking hand on the desk, sorry. It's not scripted. I'm not recording this again. I had to record this twice because the first time I used my fucking Munch mic. Also, speaking of Munch mic, I'm not continuing, No Longer Sticky, because I'm like, well, I have no ideas. So, it's just kind of dead in the water. Thing with the Munch stuff is it's just like, I make it in a video editor. It's not exactly special or anything. I'm gonna continue making Munch content because I like making Munch content, Though that specifically is probably dead. I don't know if I'll make any more albums unless I have, like, a collection of mashups that are actually decent, that I like. With, just in general, I want to talk more about OC stuff, because I haven't really been given the opportunity to. I made an animatic, or at least part of an animatic. I never finished it. I'll see if I can finish that. It's 11 minutes, though, so it's gonna be a nightmare to finish, so I don't know if I'll end up ever doing that. We'll see, I guess. Again, I keep saying that, but that's true. I don't know what to do. I'd also like to talk a little bit more about music in general on this channel. Though, kind of like, I don't really know what to talk about specifically. I guess we'll figure that out along the way as well. Everything is basically just kind of like ambiguous. In terms of gameplay, I don't know if I'll ever do more gameplay type stuff. I might just, if it's ever relevant, I may. I don't know, kind of depends. I think I might have already said this, I don't know. I had to re-record this like 3 times, so at this point I don't know what I've said and what I haven't said. But yeah, in general, I just want to put more stuff out. I'll do speed paints, I'll do reviews maybe, I'll do more commentary type stuff, more stuff like that Animal Crossing video. Probably not anything like the Kit video, or just anything like drama related in general again. I'll put stuff in the background of the video if I can, at least if I can help it, because again, it's expensive to get a capture card, and so the only game that I could fucking put up is Puyo Puyo Tetris. Whatever, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, I guess, for being around. If you subscribe to me, then cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what you subscribe to me even for. I don't really post anything of significance. Maybe one day I'll make, The House of the Nostalgia Critic 2, or something like that. Something fucking dumb. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. We'll see. Sans Pancake. Maybe. I don't know. Just a bunch of other shit. I've got a lot of shit that I can do. I just haven't done it. So, we'll see. Bye, boy.